Hello and welcome to this video. In this one I'll present you my Patreon page and give you some information that may help you decide if you want to pledge and become my Patreon. Without further ado, if you are watching this video on my YouTube channel, then in the description below you have a link to my Patreon page where you can go check it out for yourselves. But if you're watching this video on my Patreon page already, welcome. In this one we will go throughout the membership tiers and I will explain how you get access to the specific content that you may want to see. If you don't want to read everything, this is the video for you. Without further ado, let's jump into it. As of recording of this video, my Patreon page looks something like this and it has 5 tiers. In the future I can definitely promise you that the imagery and the possible text in some of it can change, but if there will be a huge difference when it comes to the pricing or there will be a new tier involved, I will do an update video when it comes to this. Okay, before I jump into explaining the specific tier, I am from Europe, so I have a currency of euros here: 1, 5, 8, 10 and 15 euros for a specific tier. The number over here can be different if you have other currency that you are using here. So from this point onward I'll be talking the membership level or the tier given in its name. Okay, so we have Mist, Wind, Tornado, Storm and Shadow Storm. If the specific tier names will change, I will also inform you about that. Okay, now let's jump to the first tier, which is Mist. This one will give you access to the polls that are for the anime shows, and yeah, you pledge, you get access to the poll. There will be multiple shows, you vote on one of them or some of them, and the one that will have the most votes after some time, that will be the show that I'll be checking next on my YouTube channel. Note that on my YouTube channel there will be only the cutted versions of the episodes to the 10 minutes. And also you will get access to the blocked reactions. That everything that is in this group is so on my YouTube channel, if we are talking about the anime related content, we have some of the videos that are covered up, filtered, muted or even blocked. So you get access to all of those here on my Patreon, and here will be with no restrictions, let's say that. I believe it's a good way to point out also that this particular Patreon page is only for the anime related content. So if you are seeing that there was a specific video that isn't anime related and it was blocked, this video won't be here on my Patreon. Okay, so before you decide to pledge to anything, make sure to go check out the posts that I have. You still can see the titles of the posts and go check if there is a specific reaction that it is actually on the Patreon that you want to see, because there isn't on the YouTube. Okay, so but for the safety reasons, just know anime related video will be on the Patreon, not anime related won't be. Okay, moving on to the next tier, we have Wind. This one is basically that gives you access to the early access. So basically you have a few days, a few weeks ahead access to the videos that are on my YouTube channel. Moving to the next one, Tornado. This one is the first one that gives you I guess some next level of the exclusive content, and that is access to the full-length anime episode reactions. So you pledge to this one on my YouTube channel. There is a cutted version to the 10 minutes. Here you have the full-length reaction of the episode. Moving to the last 2 tiers that are a little more exclusive, let's say that. We have Storm. This one gives you access to the polls for the R-rated shows here on the Patreon only. These shows won't be coming on my YouTube channel in any shape or form, other than maybe reactions to the openings and endings. Maybe in the future this will change a little bit, but so far you get access to the polls for R-rated shows and also get access to the full-length reactions for those shows. But also as the bonus here, you will get a Patreon shoutout at the end of my videos on my YouTube channel. And moving to the last one, Shadow Storm. This one has everything included from the previous tiers as well, right? And also gives you access to the polls for the TV shows and for the movies. And you will be given access to the specific episodes for the TV show that I'm checking here on the Patreon. And for the movies, I'm not really sure so far, but I believe there will be a full-length timer-based reactions. So far I didn't do any movies yet, so I am currently still not completely 100% how I'll be doing things. But yeah, that sums it up for the particular membership tier. And then if you decide to pledge to one of these, you will become a patron. And how do you access my, I guess, exclusive content that you pledge to? Here comes the pinned post that is only for patrons. Everything, every content, every video that you may want access to is on my Dropbox. So this Patreon is basically just a messenger that will give you access to the Dropbox libraries. So for the examples here, if you are pledging to the tier Tornado, you will get access to that Dropbox library, and there will be, I guess, all the shows that are full length reactions to it. Also note, if you decide to pledge for Tornado, okay, you will also get access to the Dropbox libraries that are below that one. So Mist is included if you decide to pledge to Tornado. Obviously, if you decide to pledge to Storm, you will get access to Tornado in Mist as well. The reason why Wind is not included here, that particular tier, as I said, is only early access, and that is only playing with the scheduling of the posts, and also it's forwarding the videos from my YouTube channel and not the Dropbox libraries itself. So I believe that sums it up. Other than that, you pledge, you get access to the specific Dropbox library for the specific tiers and below, and you get access to that particular Dropbox library till the end of the month. And after that, the link to that particular Dropbox library will expire, and I will give you a new one in the next month. So if you decide to pledge at the start of the month to the Patreon. Okay? I believe this is everything that I want to say about the membership tiers and how you get access to the content over here. If you have any other questions, specific things that maybe I didn't include in this particular video, go to any video on my YouTube channel, type it in the comments below the question, and I will answer it in the best way I can. Hopefully this one was informational and it helps you decide if you want to pledge and become the patron. Nonetheless, I still thank you for checking this video out, and if you decide to, I guess, bring additional financial support to me, I can only thank you, right? So that will be all. Thank you for checking this one out again, and I guess I will see ya. Bye!